Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. A popular WWE superstar recently took to social media to send a message to the company's chief content officer, Triple H and The Rock. The popular star being referred to is Lillian Garcia, who recently left Monday Night Raw. Lillian Garcia has been involved with pro wrestling since 1999. She started as a ring announcer for World Wrestling Entertainment and continued full-time until 2016. However, after former Raw ring announcer Samantha Irvin announced her departure from the Stamford-based promotion last year, Garcia was brought back to the Red brand. However, Lillian left Raw ahead of the brand's big move to Netflix on January 6, 2025, and was replaced by former NXT ring announcer Alicia Taylor. The veteran has now started working in the same role on SmackDown. After the latest edition of the Red brand, Lillian Garcia took to Instagram to congratulate everyone on Raw's massive debut. In her post caption, the veteran wrote that she was incredibly proud to be a part of the wrestling business. She also congratulated Triple H and The Rock, writing about her special bond with the two. Moreover, Lillian sent a message to Alicia Taylor, praising her incredible announcing work on the show. After her appearance on last week's Friday Night SmackDown, Lillian Garcia took to Instagram to send a message, writing that she felt nice after returning to the blue brand. It remains to be seen if the Stamford-based promotion will bring back Lillian Garcia on Raw in the future. As I step away from the chaos, the lights, the action, and the roar of the crowd, there's a sense of reflection that comes over me. WWE has been more than a career. It's been a journey, a battle, and an incredible opportunity to carve my name into history. I've had my share of wars inside the ring, but the truth is, every match, every rivalry, every moment has led me to this realization. It's time for me to move on. And before I walk away, I want to send a message to two legends, two men who have been a huge part of this journey and have played key roles in shaping the business and the legacy of WWE. I remember the first time I saw you two in action. As a kid, you were larger than life, icons who could captivate an audience, entertain with unmatched charisma, and deliver the kind of match that would leave fans talking for years. You weren't just athletes, you were entertainers, warriors, and visionaries who helped take WWE to unimaginable heights. So now that I've decided to walk away, I feel it's only right to send this message to the two men who helped pave the way for so many of us. Hunter, there's a lot I want to say, and I'm sure I can't possibly capture all of it in just a few words, but here goes. You've always been known for your intelligence and ruthlessness in the ring. You've earned the moniker The Game because you've been the one who played by your own rules, and no one could ever deny your dedication and work ethic. But beyond that, you were one of the first to make me understand that WWE isn't just about being the strongest or the fastest. It's about being smart, calculated, and thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead of your opponent. When I first stepped into the ring, I didn't understand the full weight of that. You taught me that everything, every move, every word, every interaction, every decision, had a purpose. I remember the countless times you would pull me aside backstage and break down my match strategy. You didn't just talk about the moves we would perform. You talked about how to manipulate the audience, how to build anticipation, how to leave them wanting more. You taught me that being a part of the WWE isn't just about physicality. It's about connecting with the crowd, controlling the narrative, and creating moments that would become legendary. We've had our moments of tension, haven't we? We've had our differences, both in and out of the ring. But through it all, you've shown me what it takes to succeed at the highest level. The 10-time world champion, the King of Kings, your legacy speaks for itself. But more than just your in-ring accolades, I've always admired your drive to elevate the business. As someone who has transitioned from the ring to the corporate side of WWE, you've done more than just help guide the current generation. You've set the stage for the future of this industry. And while I'm walking away from Raw and stepping out of the limelight, I know you'll keep pushing the envelope for the next generation. You've never stopped evolving, and that's something we all need to learn from. For all the battles, both in the ring and outside of it, I have nothing but respect for you, Triple H. You were always the game, but more importantly, you taught me how to play it. Dwayne, it's crazy to think about how far you've come since those days in WWE. Back when you were The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, you were the one I looked up to. Your charisma was unparalleled, your promos were unforgettable, and your ability to connect with the audience was something truly special. You were, and still are, larger than life. But beyond the persona, beyond the catchphrases and the smackdowns, you were one of the first guys I saw who managed to transcend WWE and break into Hollywood. Your success outside of the ring has inspired a generation of wrestlers, myself included, to chase after more than just the championship belts. You've shown that there's no limit to what we can achieve when we're willing to put in the work and evolve. I remember watching you transition from the ring to the big screen, and I thought to myself, if The Rock can do that, then there's no limit to what any of us can achieve. You were the first to prove that the entertainment world wasn't just about wrestling. It was about the ability to entertain, to connect with an audience, and to take that connection beyond the ropes. The Hollywood Walk of Fame, box office hits, and your ever-growing empire. You've become a symbol of what's possible when you mix hard work, charisma, and resilience. But even with all your success, you never forgot where you came from. You always made it clear that WWE was your home, that wrestling built your foundation. That loyalty and respect for the business are something that sticks with me to this day. It's a reminder that while we may chase after different dreams and opportunities, the roots we plant in the ring never fade. And as I walk away from Raw, I know that I'm not the first to leave for something bigger. But like you, I know that the wrestling business will always be in my heart. You've set a standard for how we as athletes should approach life after wrestling, and I'm grateful for that. Your journey is one that will continue to inspire generations to come. As I leave Raw behind, this message is my way of acknowledging two icons who have shaped not just my career, but the careers of so many who followed in your footsteps. Wrestling may be scripted, but the impact you've made, Triple H, The Rock, has been anything but. You've created legacies that go beyond championships and accolades. You've built a foundation for the next generation to follow. And for that, I am eternally grateful. The rings we battled in, the cities we visited, the memories we've created, those are things I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. But it's not just about the past, it's about the future. WWE is in a good place, and it's only going to continue to rise. And even though I may not be there physically, know that I'll always be watching, supporting, and cheering from the sidelines. Triple A, The Rock, thank you. Thank you for your leadership, your wisdom, and your example. You've shown me what it means to be a true WWE superstar, both in and out of the ring. As I step away, my journey continues, but I will never forget where it all began.